Okay, so welcome back. We are back in the Snow White household. We've been focusing on the dwarfs for the past couple episodes, so I decided to swing it back around and focus a little bit more on Snow White, our queen here. And as you can see, we have another new family member. Okay, so this is Asher, aka Happy. He is the newest foster child that they just adopted. She literally just brought him home. So yeah, this is Asher, Happy. He's a calm infant. They like to watch the world, are less likely to cry or become angry, and don't grow tired of activities as easily as other infants. However, they are less likely to explore the world on their own. Um, so yes, she just adopted him, and he is the latest child. So yes, after losing three of their employees all in one day, if you remember the last episode, if you did watch the last episode, um, a lot of the nannies and butlers have been with Snow White and Florian for quite some time. They were all there when Doc was adopted, the first adoptee, and now here is number six. They all took care of numbers one through five, and three of them passed on the same day. Don't know what that was about. So that was a lot of mourning in one day, and it's still close to, when Smeagol and Winter passed, the two little pets that they have. So there's been a lot of death in the house, and we're not, we don't know what that's about. So yeah, Snow thought she would take it upon herself to bring some new life into the house, and hire some younger employees as well. And so now Asher is here. Um, Here is Romaine, the nanny who's also been with us for quite some time. He's here. He just welcomed the baby into the family. We're going to call the others and have them come and meet baby. Ooh, Shy's head remembers Arista Atlantica fondly as memories of her begin to populate his mind. The task at hand is just an afterthought as qualities of Arista manifest themselves as strong echoes that bring Shy intense amounts of joy. Their encounter last time was too brief, and now Shy's thirsty for more. When the chance to meet with Arista arrives, it will not have come soon enough. Sims like these should be cherished. There aren't that many of them out there, and it was a stroke of good luck or even a miracle that allowed Shy to meet one that ticked off so many of his wishes and desires. Shy is like a poetic little man here. Like Doc hasn't even said any of this about Reina, and we're just finding out that he doesn't even actually find her as attractive, which is something I need to figure out. Um, but yeah, Doc didn't do any of this when he met Reina. Um, so I feel like Shy is very poetic. Um, Aw, Florian has met his new adopted son. Happy. So, so nice. Romaine, if you can move out the way, that'd be great. Okay, we're gonna introduce him to his brother. We're gonna take him to meet his older brother, Doc. Oh, look at Daddy Florian. Oh, so cute. So cute. That's like a really good picture, actually. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? Doc, I'll always love you. People like you. Look around. Life is pain. Just keep going. I'll always love you. And Sleepy is asleep as usual. Aw, so nice. Shy, meet your brother. So nice. All right, so Sheldon and Sneezy, Grumpy and Sneezy are meeting the baby. Nice, so nice, Grumpy. Grumpy is like, oh my god, another one. Oh, I'm going to bed. Another eventful day in the Snow White household. Oh my gosh, despite their um, recent new bundle of joy, these two are exhausted. Oh my god, who broke his dollhouse? That's crazy. Who did that? All right, this is our new butler. Your daily duties, Your Grace. Another sun rises on your vast kingdom, and there are several topics of concern that need your attention today. Will you proceed with your duties today, or shall I dismiss them for another day? Proceed with duties, please. So Daddy Florian's got a new hairstyle. I like it. Like, look, Jerome, Rico, and Edith all passed away, and they were all working in the house. Oh, major health news reports are coming out that Snow is sick with some form of an illness. HIPAA still exists, so how would this information get out? Snow can sue for slander and attempt to clear her name in the public eye. What? Doc adheres to the old principle of keeping their fashion simple. Should he announce to the world that he likes basic style? Sure. Florian has a surprise for everyone. Okay, Florian with the wagon. I don't know if I did that on purpose or not, or if he's gaining weight. Oh my god. Ah, I'm dead. So, anyway, as I said before, Florian has a surprise for everyone. Okay, so Florian is going to throw a get together and he's going to invite Father Winter. Snow, Snow with this hair, I can't. The Snow Queen. Okay, we're gonna have it here at Castle Charming. Now, who are these people that are coming over, you ask? Now, who are these two, you ask? You may, if you play The Sims, you may recognize him as Clement Frost. Clement Frost is Father Winter, aka Santa Claus. And this woman with him is the Snow Queen. Okay? Clement and the Snow Queen had a thing going on back in the day. Um, they got together and they had a baby. And guess who that baby was? Snow White. Okay? Now, the Snow Queen has some evilness about her, and that made Clement Frost very uneasy. He loves the Snow Queen with all of his heart, but he could not stand the things that she was doing. If you know the story of the Snow Queen, um, she was evil, plain and simple. And so they went their separate ways. You know, he's Santa, okay? And he's all about being nice and not naughty. And even though he liked it, the Snow Queen was a little bit too naughty, okay? Then the Cold War happened. You might have learned about this in school. The Cold War happened between the North Pole and the Snow Kingdom. The North Pole is where Clement Frost is from, and the Snow Kingdom is where the Snow Queen was from. So not only were they going through marital problems and just had a child, but each of their countries were at war with each other. Wow, correct? So now, this was early on, before the Snow Queen was at the top of her spellcasting powers. She was just a novice with her spellcasting powers, and unfortunately, the Snow Kingdom was failing at this war. They were losing the war. It was so bad that the Snow Kingdom was getting literally frozen over, and there was nothing they could do about it. Like, so bad that they couldn't take it. Correct. So these two um, cold AF countries are warring with each other. And so, to save her child, she gave Snow up for adoption. And she told Walt Disney, Walt Disney became the adopted father. She said, just tell her I'm dead because I don't know when I can come back and get her. The Cold War went on for years and years and years. And Clement Frost, he was still young. The Snow Queen, she was still young. They didn't do the right thing. They didn't come back and get Snow like they promised themselves. And so Walt Disney raised Snow the best he could. And then unfortunately, he met his own version of the Snow Queen, which was the Evil Queen. And if you watch the first episode, you know how that happened and how that turned out. Poisoning and infertility spells and all this stuff is where we are today. This has been their project. Their project was to raise these 7 foster boys so they can finally get that infertility spell taken off of them by by the by the help of the 3 fairies, and they could finally have a child of their own. But they're not getting any younger. And these kids aren't growing up any faster. Time is not on their side. They want to make sure that this happens and this happens soon. They don't want to be elders when their child is a baby. You understand? They want to see that child grow up. In other words, they don't mind having all these boys in the home, but they want a child of their own, boy or girl. Snow really wants a girl, though. They want to be able to see that child grow up and grow old as well. So, um, yeah, so with all of that going on, Snow has been kind of sad. You know, Doc is in his last year of school, and, they're both parentless. The evil queen passed away. Um, Walt Disney passed away. And according to Snow, her mother had died and she didn't know who her father was. But Florian did some research, and as the king of Willow Creek and as the president of Willow Creek and Simland and all of that, he has more power of finding people. He and Clement Frost are very good friends, and it was revealed to him that Clement Frost was Snow's father through an ancestry test. And also, the ancestry test told him that the Snow Queen was her mother and that she was indeed alive. So he got in touch with both of them. He pleaded with them, please, please come see your daughter. She's doing so well for herself. She has been through so much. And we now have five, now six beautiful children that are your grandkids. Don't you want to see your eldest daughter, your long lost daughter? Don't you want to meet her and see her? And you know, the Snow Queen, she isn't as, I mean, she's still a little evil, but she's not as bad as she used to be now in her old age. So she said yes, you know, even with that cold heart of hers, she misses her Snow White so, 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 so very much. And she also misses Santa. Um, but they divorced. He went with Mrs. Claus and all that and had his own Christmas empire. And she didn't even bother. But they're reuniting today for Snow's sake. And this is all a surprise. Florian did tell Snow that they were having visitors coming. Um, Unknown caller. Wow. Your psychic advisor suggests that you plan your meetings very carefully this month because you may have some unexpected news. What did I just tell y'all? What is more unexpected than meeting your birth parents? Oh my, what does that mean? Okay, so the adults are going to have a meeting. There's so many children in the house and they're all doing their own thing. And you all know as well as I do how, I don't know, chaotic having a simple dinner is. So hopefully just the four of them can have a dinner. So let's get Snow dressed. Snow, thank you. Now it's so great that the two of them, Clement Frost and the Snow Queen, came all the way to Willow Creek during a heat wave. They are not used to hot weather. They are not used to summer. What would be the best outfit to meet your parents? I think this would be cute. So the Snow Queen and Clement Frost are both here together. Look at that. So here's Snow. Here she is meeting her father for the first time. Isn't this magical? Isn't this a magical moment? This magic moment. Like, this is so great. Tyson, can you make us some dinner? There's her mother! Snow, my darling. Snow has learned about Snow. Music lover, evil, and unflirty. I love what you've done with the place, my darling. Like, isn't Florian the best for doing this? Oh, honey, I've missed you. She's gonna, explaining to her. Just getting her caught up on everything she's missed. Look at this scene here. So here they are having dinner. This is so great. Everything is going so well. Just want to see something. And here we go. Parrots, Clement, Frost, and Snow Queen. Isn't that great? Oh, this is so great. They're getting along so well. She's like, Clement. Oh, honey, there's so much we need to catch up on. Like how you have siblings. Siblings? Thanks for having us over. We left you some cash for the next get together. Food on us. That is so sweet. You guys should come over tomorrow for 4th of July. Okay, thank you. What a great get together. Florian is passed out. She was gonna thank him in a, type of way, but they can do that tomorrow. Wow, what a great day. Hmm. Yay, Sleepy's potty trained. What a great end to a great day.